Hey guys, welcome back. Today's day 3 of remote learning. We're going to take out packet 6 that says, the top of it says guiding question. What does the value of the correlation coefficient mean with the context of the problem? I'm going to lead you through the first example and then you're going to complete the next on your own. Please, the most of it needs to be done on your own. I really can't help you because we've already talked about what the correlation coefficient is and what strong, weak, positive, negative means. So you're going to need that practice, okay? So I'm going to lead you through the first example. So make sure you have your packet, a pencil or a pen, and your calculator. All right, let's get started. Number 1 says, where's that slide? Right here, sorry. What does the value of the correlation coefficient mean with the context of the problem? So a correlation coefficient, or R, tells us if there is a positive or negative, strong or weak relationship within the data. I just want to recount. We talked about a scale of different correlation coefficients. On the left, you have your strong negative. Middle is weak negative. This is no correlation. This would be your weak positive scale and your strong positive scale. So when we get numbers that fall within those ranges, make sure you know the 2 words that are associated with it. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at number 1. Let's practice. Number 1, it says, as shown in the table below, a person's target heart rate during exercises changes as a person gets older. So look at the table. And then it says, what's the correlation coefficient to the nearest thousand? So just remember, make sure your diagnostics are on. If they're not, go to mode and go to diagnostics and turn it on. Okay, now we're going to plug the data in here into list 1 and the data here into list 2. If you can't remember, you're going to press stat and then enter on edit and push those numbers in. Pause this video so you can plug the numbers in. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to press stat again. We scroll over to calc and press number 4 and then press enter 1 or 2 times, and that's going to give us our correlation coefficient. Remember, our correlation coefficient is our R value. You should have something that looks like that popped up on your calculator. If it doesn't, you either didn't turn diagnostics on or you plugged your data in incorrectly. So please go back and make sure you have those numbers there and pause the video. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to write that answer down to the nearest thousandths, which is the 3rd decimal spot, which is negative 0.99. So that would be your correlation coefficient to the nearest thousand. Next thing we're going to do is answer the next question. It says, explain what the value means in according to the problem. The value of this correlation coefficient, negative 0.99, we're going to go back to that scale. And we know that it's strong and negative. So what does that mean in the context of the problem? Well, all you're going to do is explain it in words. There's a strong negative relationship. And then we look at the X column or the list 1 of between the age of a person, just use those words. And then we say, and their heart rate. We use the other title of the other column to come up with the actual meaning and coordinates of the problem. So it's just really tying a lot of things together and using tables and titles to come up with your information. Okay? So you're going to try the next couple on your own. So turn it over and complete the next 8 on your own. Remember, take a picture of each page you complete and email them to me so I know that you're doing the classwork. And I will post answer keys online tomorrow if you didn't get it. All right, have a great day. Good luck.